Okay, so today I'm going to show you how to get your videos up onto YouTube in 1440. This is something I've been asked by my YouTuber subbers for a while to do, and simply didn't know how to do it because I'm very new to all this jazz. So I've learned today how to do it. I have learned by watching this dude's video, Speedbreaker 4, spelt with a 4. So I want to give kudos to this guy. This is the guy that showed me how to do it. He's the brainy guy, not me. I watched his video, original quality. Some changes have happened to YouTube in the last few weeks, I understand, and he's taken time to put up a really good tutorial on how to set this up. I say good tutorial. It is great if you have Sony Vegas 11. I have Sony Vegas 12, and not all of the settings that he shows you apply to Sony Vegas 12 because they're slightly different. So it's been a bit of a pain in the ass, and I've had to basically send him message after message getting him to talk me through how to set it up for Vegas 12. So I thought I would just combine what I know or have learned today and put it into a video for you guys if you need it. Okay. But I do thoroughly recommend watching his video because undoubtedly I will miss some things out, and he will obviously have, he knows a lot more about it than I do. But this will get you going anyway. Okay, so just quickly, one of the first things you want to do, let me just see if I can find the right setting for this. Here we go. Come in here. No, sorry. Okay, take that back. Right, this tab. Options. So I'll show that again. Options, preferences, video. Now, don't know if you guys know this, but this is usually set to 1 GB of RAM. 1000 it'll say. I've got 16 GB of RAM, so I set it to 10,000. It just means that you can render stuff faster, and set this maximum number of rendering threads to the maximum it will go. 16 is what it will go for me. Hit apply. Good, just make stuff happen faster. Next top tip I learnt is right click this one, go to switches and disable resample. This makes the frames gel together or smoother, I believe is what he was telling us. It's a couple of clicks. He says you're an amateur if you don't do it, so I believe him, so just do that shit. Okay, boom. Right then, next thing, how to set it up, really, how to set up your rendering options. So go to render as. Now, I have already made a template, but I quite simply made it by, let's start this again. I go to, wait 1 second, I'm just looking for the exact one I went to. Yes, I went to here, Internet HD 1080p. This is different to what he shows you in his video. If you go to the one he shows you in his video, which is this one here, the Blu-ray 60i, for some reason it gives you the .avc file, and when you set up all the settings it just won't seem to accept for some reason. Could just be me, but it just wasn't having it. So I've managed to get this one here, the Internet HD 1080p to work. I think there might be a difference between 11 and 12, Vegas 11 and Vegas 12, or it might just be my noobism. So I've used that and I've made a preset for it, and I shall show you the preset I have made. So you want to click on that, and then you want to go to customize template. Take a little title and just change the title a little bit so it's ready to be saved, and when you've finished you're going to hit the save button here. Now you want to set it up like this. Okay, custom frame rate, you want to select that needs changing, and you want to go bandwidth 3200, 3200. You want to go height 1800, 1800. Okay, cool. Don't click allow from source. Then you want to use baseline. That needs adjusting. I think that's usually set on high or main. Then you want to go frame rate. It's not in the drop down options. Okay, you have to actually delete it out and type it in yourself. There's a lot of zeros you have to type in as well. Okay, I noticed that. Then you want to click allow source. Okay, now the next thing you want to do, variable bitrate. Now this caused me a few problems today. Okay, it took me a couple of attempts to get it to actually save in there. Again, the presets 50 million, I believe that is, and then average wants to be set at 40 million. Okay, now it's not a preset, so you will need to type this last one in by yourself manually. Now it took several attempts for me to get this to save. It just refused to save at first, and I had to come back to the computer several hours later, and now it's saved. So if it doesn't save the first time you go at it, it will do eventually. Okay, it might just be again a bug of mine, or maybe it's just me being a noob again. Then you want to set this up to render using CUDA if available. Okay, if you can do that, it just makes things go much quicker. Okay, now to check, I'm going to go Systems, check GPU, and say CUDA is available. Okay, if you get that, then wicked. If you don't get that, then you have to go CPU only or OpenL, and that's just going to do the same thing, but it's going to take loads longer. Okay, that's that for that page. Then project, you want to set for best video rendering, best quality. Okay, that's it for this page. Audio, you want to make sure your audio matches what you have in whatever you are recording in. So for instance, I'm recording in DxTory, and when I look up the sample rate, it's 48000. So make sure those two are compatible. Okay, when that is all done, you want to hit save and then OK. Jobs are good. Then favorite it, and then you can just click like that, and then you always see the one you want. Simple as that. Then you just hit render and off it goes, and that will then show up as a 1440 video. Okay. God, that's a lot of information. Yeah, so there we go. That's it. That's simply how that is done. Okay, guys, any questions, feel free to ask me in the comments below. He also recommends putting some sharpening on it, just 0.07 sharpening on the videos. I did that to my last video, but for some reason I now don't have the tab anymore and can no longer do that. I don't know why that is. It's probably something silly I've done, and I'm sure I'll find this out in a bit, but I can't show you because it seems to have disappeared for me. So if anybody's watched this video and they happen to know where my media effects tab has actually gone and how to get it back, that would be great. Other than that, this is LukeNukes, and I hope this has helped you out because it helped me out loads. So again, thanks to Speedbreaker for all his help today. And yeah, catch you in the next one. Bye for now.